I said, nice to meet you. This is a cool event. Then the next thing you know, I felt a pop in the back of my head. And my bitch said, I know you ain't over here flirting with my cousin, nigga. This bitch had popped me in the back of the head with a significant pop like I was her son. Ready, listener, email, here we go. Yeah. A nigga from Milwaukee, Wisconsin writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 31-year-old accountant out here making a nice bag. I have a few bitches on the team right now, 2 white bitches and a black hood bitch. My 2 white bitches are professional bitches, a lawyer and a teacher bitch respectively. Both bitches are wild yet tame. My hood bitch is a bitch I used to go to high school with. I linked up with a bitch about 2 months ago. About a week and a half ago, my hood bitch was having a family gathering. While we was there was quite a few bitches there. At some point, my bitch left me to talk to someone. I was posted up eating, and a bad bitch approached me, said hello, and introduced herself as my bitch's cousin. I said, nice to meet you. This is a cool event. Then the next thing you know, I felt a pop in the back of my head. And my bitch said, I know you ain't over here flirting with my cousin, nigga. This bitch had popped me in the back of the head with a significant pop like I was her son. Then a bitch was serious like I was really in violation. This bitch slapped me in the back of the head at a family event. I heard a few gasps and some giggles. I stayed calm, recognizing I was surrounded by all her people. I put my plate down and left. This bitch has been blowing me up ever since. I've maintained ignoring a bitch. Would you let a bitch off the hook for this? You understand?
I do.
You hear that?
I hear that.
Okay.
What I let a bitch off the hook for?
Pops you in the back of the head at the family event because you was flirting. She thought you was flirting with her cousin, and she was serious.
Yeah, man.
Hold on, trying to say that wasn't the first time. Okay.
Right. Probably wasn't.
Okay.
There was a comfort level that had been established earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no good, bro.
Would you continue with a bitch, or would you banish a bitch, or would you?
Well, separation is definitely necessary at this point. You know what I mean?
Well, punishment.
Punishment.
It got to happen.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, fucking with the bitch again is not back to regular scheduled programming.
Right. She coming in with a demotion.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And it's on your terms. It's when you feel like it, if you feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And if she ain't skipping to your motherfucking beat, then you know what I'm saying? It's all bad anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, man.
It's all bad anyway. So you know what I mean? So that's really, really in real life a rap. Unless that's gonna be the determining factor to make the bitch realize, your value and how foolish she was.
Right.
And it's a total 180.
Right.
Which that's probably not gonna be the case.
Okay.
It's probably a rap.
It would be, I feel like first of all, I'm gonna torture a bitch on GP. I'm torturing a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm torturing a bitch mentally and spiritually with ignoring and, You know what I'm saying? And then if a bitch catch me, you know, complete indifference, shittiness, and then I might want to see how far a bitch is willing to go to get back in the good graces. I would be interested to see if I saw if a bitch fully prostrated herself and provided significant oblation, you know what I'm saying, while doing a handstand. I might let a bitch plead her case. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, if a bitch disrespect me like that, you know, it would strike a hate in me to where I like hate a bitch. You know what I'm saying? To where I'm like,
you got disdain
bitch,
for the bitch.
How could you even imagine that was okay? You feel me? And
Young Celebrity says significant oblation. Quoting the BossMack.
I'm just saying,
BossMack quotables.
Like, you know, a bitch come to the table, you know, dropping off the PlayStation, the new PlayStation.
Yeah. Overwhelmingly amount of.
Oh, I'm talking about heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sorry, nigga. I've lost my mind.
Yeah.
Here's a plate, and then bow out the door, leaving type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, a bitch was really, and still, like I said, it would strike such a hate. A bitch would have to communicate to me that she understands that. I don't know. I was possessed by. I don't even know what I was thinking. Either it would have to be, you know, because sometimes a bitch can really prostrate herself in front of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just please forgive me, nigga, sobbing, weeping on the ground, worshiping type shit. You feel me? I've brought bitches to that place.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I'm saying?
I do.
So I mean, but it would strike such a deep hate in me that you would even go there to present me to your people like that I'm that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's damn near like a bitch do that to me and then another nigga think he could do something and I might have to kill a nigga in here. Somebody might think they can slap me now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because, you know, like I said, the level of comfortability had to be there. I don't care how you affected. It's just certain shit you don't do.
But
to
you
certain
know what
people.
though? Let me tell you something. I think I know what it is though.
What's that?
Look, see, he's an accountant, right? And she's a hood bitch, right?
Right.
Okay, so she's used to dealing with certain type of niggas, right?
Right.
And in Milwaukee right now, a nigga like that is a very valuable commodity type shit for bitches. You know what I'm saying? Even though bitches prefer gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? So, him being at the family event and the cousin probably was flirting, right? So, him being at the family event and possibly embarrassing her by flirting with a bitch that probably looked better than her.
Mm-hmm.
Strike
Jealous rage.
a blind jealous rage that like say like a regular street nigga might have reacted with slap the shit out of her in the midst of that, you know, and risk getting packed out in there. Or she might not even try that with a nigga that she knew might be in there with the blower, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it would the jealous rage spike. You know what I'm saying? And the jealous rage spike and you really not no tough nigga.
Right.
So it manifests in a slap in the back of the head.
Yeah, but because that's what it boils down to.
She might not have done it before, but it just manifests in that moment. Like, this nigga really gonna sit here and flirt with my cousin at my shit.
It's her assessment of his manhood and masculinity.
Right. I can get away with this.
Yeah.
Shit.
And that's why you can't. That's why it's really a rap. You know what I'm saying? Because how do you forgive her for that? You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Because once you do, she was right.
Man, you feel me? All right, yeah, man. I would definitely torture a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's a rap still. I would definitely torture a bitch, bro. And then it's a rap still. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Even though even though torturing a bitch might risk some property damage or some shit, I just probably couldn't resist torturing a bitch.
And then she gonna respect that when it's all said and done. That nigga had me, nigga. Man, I was over. Man, I was this. I was buying this. I was doing this and that. That nigga never looked at me the same after I did that shit.
Young Celebrity says separation is necessary. I like that.